For me, no saying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the Simbia Babe Tuja. Now, today is seat march, but John Dramani Mahama, if you are aware of what is going on, instead of him and his government to have the seat march at Independence Square, they chose a new venue, which is the Jubilee House and at the Flagstaff House, whichever way you want to pronounce it. But then today he gave a specific analysis, Jubilee House and a Flagstaff House have the independence celebration there. No, it has saved Ghana a taxpayers' money of almost $20 million or so dollars. Now, young Kunyan share this particular video involved of how he said it here, but there's a new angle to it because something is about to happen. Young video where
I wish you all a happy independence anniversary. 10 years ago, during the 58th independence anniversary, we implemented reforms to the annual Independence Day parade. This reform eased the burden of thousands of school children who march, sparing them from hours of standing in the scorching sun. They formed up on the parade ground only when it was time for their march past and presidential acknowledgement. A few years ago, the previous administration also implemented reforms, deciding to rotate the hosting of Independence Day celebrations among the regions of our country. This initiative was intended to bring the celebration closer to all our people. Unfortunately, this year we are constrained not only to interrupt the celebrations rotation amongst the regions, but also to hold it on a scaled-down version here at the forecourt of the presidency instead of the traditional Black Star Square. This is necessary considering the economic crisis our nation is currently experiencing. Large-scale celebrations often come with significant logistical, security, and infrastructure costs, which strain the national budget. By reducing the scale of the event, we wish to demonstrate a commitment to fiscal responsibility and the efficient use of our limited resources. Fiscal prudence has become imperative for navigating the severe economic crisis that has recently confronted our country. The state spent 15 million Ghana cedis on last year's celebration in Koforidua and spent 13.7 million cedis on the previous year's celebration in Ho in the Volta region. This year, we received estimates of at least 20 million Ghana cedis for holding the event at the Independence Square on the same scale as the previous years. In a year when we are calling on all to sacrifice, including workers who have graciously accepted a base pay adjustment far below the rate of inflation, it is unconscionable to spend that kind of money on a few hours of celebration. Today's event would save us 95% of the estimated cost of the event. Nonetheless, this scaled-down celebration does not diminish the importance and significance of this occasion in any way. Ghana's independence is the single most important event in our history, as it sets out us on the path of nationhood. It is even more significant because it lit the flame of independence in sub-Saharan Africa by inspiring other countries yoked to colonial exploitation to seek independence and self-determination. This day must therefore always be commemorated, but when reality calls for a different approach, we must heed it and act accordingly. Moreover, hosting the celebration here at the presidency preserves the symbolic essence of Independence Day while demystifying the seat of government.
Okay, so that was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, somebody to Jana. We were telling you about this particular issue and even how everyone is actually jubilating about this. If you see what is on the screens, Kafu Day, who happens to be one of the anchors here in Ghana. According to President John Dramani Mahama, they received estimates of at least 20 million to hold the Independence Day celebration at the Independence Square. The scaled down celebration of the Jubilee House House, however, has saved Ghana 95% of the cost. So clearly, this is something that it is good to write home about. Say, if a nation, as you see, if you really want to cut down costs, this is definitely one of the ways and one of the things I was saying, we need to applaud, because currently, in this particular country, so doing this kind of thing will really and tremendously help this particular country in terms of cost cutting. So this is exactly what is really going on. We've been following everything that is really happening. But before I bet to us, let's go and watch some of the celebrations that today went on. Bye, bet to us.
Shall we give them a round of applause? That was a fantastic performance by these learners. Indeed, the performance was a testament to the power of cultural heritage, showcasing the beauty, diversity, and resilience of our Ghanaian culture. May I hand over to my co-MC, Squadron Leader Lawson. Thank you.
Hey! Hey!
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade will now advance in review order.
Ready! Shout! Yay! Up! The parade will advance in review order. By the center! Quick! March!
Shall we please rise for the national salute?
Ready!
be seated. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander will now ask permission to stand the parade at ease for the anniversary speech by the President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Your Excellency, may I have your permission to stand the parade at ease for the delivery of your anniversary address. Your Excellency.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now have a drum appellation, and this is done to usher very important personalities to rise and address their people. The master drummer is Emmanuel Vazenu, and the reciters are Perpetual Lanyon, Dorinda Ankra, Christiana Kome, and Fedaus Alilaba Ibrahim.
Mankramo, mantra. Nation development, governing and resetting. Ago, what Ago Ghana to take it. Abotwe Siamo Remo ni ehia Man odehe kelume Wama here yellow John Dramani Mahama Kamambi fe Man kuramo papa Keman noyaba Magrami Keman noyemi paka Enge kan David ka Goliath aka Ni mabaya yemi aka yoku nim Mahama. Belemon numu you what to? Let me catch it. It's economy. It's song. Abuchi. Now, boom. John, Ama, Germany.